Yo, what's up, squaddy? Welcome back. Buckle in your seatbelt, cause we're about to dive into the realm of unlimited universal stupidity. Now, be honest, I wanted to pivot into a new couple, but Robert gave me no choice. I was really deep into the rabbit hole, you know, the realm of unlimited universal stupidity. One night, and a man's content popped up, and I was so perplexed that it actually held me at a water gun point, forcing me to review the man's content.
Poppin', she's lit.
So I was like, alright, so if you by slim chance skipped episode 1, or you're just a rebel, here's the recap. So last we met Robert, clean up. We find out the man's an Uber driver trying to take care of his little boy. Whoopie-doo. Now in the midst of all of that, he somehow, some way met Annie, aka, as in with a weave, through a mutual friend on Facebook. Yeah, I believe that. Tinder. So they met once, and within like 8 hours, he proposed to her with no ring. What the heck? Can't make it up. So Annie's from the DR, which means he had to apply for the Fiancé visa. Not sure how the flipping avocado that got approved, but it did. Oh look, they only spent 8 hours together? Looks good to me. And now she's headed to the States. Perfecto. Now Annie's coming with this huge misconception that Robert got the guap, when in fact though his wallet is looking like a rhino's booty crack. It's a disaster that you know is coming, you just kinda wanna see how it arrives. With that said though, let's go and catch up with Roberto and Annie and see what's good. Let's get it.
My first night with Annie was great. Had some drinks, and we had a good time.
You can bring me buy some clothes because I don't bring a lot of clothes.
I'll take you out to go pick up some things.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
She pretty slick. Nah, she really slick. But I expected nothing less from you, Azion. So in context form, she gave her man the goodies, put him in a good mood, pull out the sympathetic trap card. Ooh, I gave all my clothes to my sister. Said no sister ever. And what a bing, what a boom. Target has been acquired. Little did she know though, she acquired the wrong target. Cheapo depot.
You excited?
Yes.
Me too. Let's get in there. It's gonna be surprise.
And he surprised me. No man bring me a store like that in my life before. That's
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, I'm not gonna lie. She said I wanted some
Chanel, Versace.
Girl, you're not even getting Aeropostale. We going straight down to the pits. Avalon Exchange. Straight wildin'. If you close your eyes, it might just become Urban Outfitters. Think about that. Now, according to Robert, she's popping, but he don't want to pop bands with no hands. or with hands, actually.
Poppin', she's lit.
And still, this dude had the audacity to say,
You excited?
You bugging. So though she's here and not really feeling it, she's unaware that Avalon Exchange equals used clothing.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Get out of that
There's gonna be a lot of different things we buy from the public every day.
Is used it?
All used clothes.
What the hell?
It's still clothes that's in good condition.
You bugging. Now, in all fairness to Robert, I personally enjoy a little thrift shopping. You know, you can find some nice pieces, yeah, that sauce up the wardrobe, maybe. But it'll never take me a more to know Avalon Exchange.
Get out of that
Now, in my experience with thrifting, I've never been approached with the, hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome in. This ain't Chick-fil-A. You're literally like a step away from dumpster diving. I TLC. You ain't fooling me. Now, for some reason, Mr. Logic over here didn't get the memo and decided to pull the Marcella "I want to kiss you" staring contest.
You don't have enough money. Why you bring me to buy used clothes?
Gold diggers.
See, what you don't understand is that I'm gonna have to pay for a wedding. You want an iPhone. And I also have to take care of the house.
Okay, then give a bye.
See, the problem here is we got a little perception problem. Our buddy Roberto here has been promising a little more than he can afford. Pretty much like every other dude on this show. Flexing that non-existent moolah, Tommy.
He promised a lot of stuff to me and he don't do it.
Oh, Lord.
And you foreign boot things need to get your eyes checked. I could tell Roberto got a rhino's booty crack for a wallet like a mile away.
What?
I mean, let's be real, the man looks a little crusty.
Oh, Lord.
So anyways, they decided to skip over Logic and bounce. And later that night, he takes her out for dinner to try to make up for the whole shopping incident.
They have a lot of fish here. We're gonna put something like that in our menu for our wedding.
What, a menu like this?
Yes.
Hell no. I'm not paying all of that. You can go to a buffet.
Oh my God!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my interruption. How are we doing today?
Yo, sir, what are you on?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my interruption. How are we doing today?
What the heck? Now, this boy Robert really sat here and said they're going to like Golden Corral for their wedding. Straight wildin'.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my interruption. How are we doing today?
So apparently, Mr. Senor Roberto here promised her this elegante wedding, like 100 other things, and when asked where she wants the wedding,
Miami Beach.
Yo, what the is up with you in Miami?
Don't talk to me like that. When I throw that wine in your face.
Well, move there right now by yourself.
could you imagine being Mr. Speedy Gonzalez over here? Tuna tacos, mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi.
Now this whole scene explains a lot to me why his baby mama went abracadabra.
I really don't want to hear about Miami. Just appreciate where we live at.
Just appreciate that Roberto took you from being broke to being broke. Cheapo deepo. And yo, am I tripping? Or this dude's shirt looking worse by the minute? So she ends up not eating the tuna tacos, mahi mahi, and they bounce. So this whole day from start to finish has been straight up toilet dookie. So to make it worse, he decided he's gonna introduce her to Bryson's grandparents.
Today, Annie's want to meet Ben and Stephanie, Bryson's grandparents.
Hi. You're exercising? You doing some sit-ups? Yeah. You trying to be strong like Donkey Kong?
Yeah, at this point, after hearing about her occupation, I don't want to hear nothing about no strong like Donkey Kong.
Strong like Donkey Kong?
Coming out of her mouth, no pun intended. But kinda. But not really, YouTube. But kinda. Now, I'm not gonna lie, shit looks a little crazy. Like, why is she walking like that? Catch me at the wrong time, buddy, and I might just piss myself.
Strong like Donkey Kong?
Now, speaking about her occupation,
Has Robert told you anything about me?
What does that mean?
I'm a porn star.
Oh my God. Yes. It's disgusting.
Do you see yourself having children with Robert? Are you guys using birth control right now?
What?
What form of birth control are you using right now?
What the hell?
see, at first I was like, yo, these grandmas wildin'. Like I was unaware Slender Man here was doing police interrogations, 21 question ordeals, etc., etc. Until, we found out some other facts down the pipe. No pun intended. But kinda.
I love you.
And I'm sure he loves you too. Until he's old enough to realize, where them lips been.
Strong like Donkey Kong?
Another day, another checkup.
Stephanie was way out of line for asking Annie those questions. This is my fiance. She's been rude. She need to put a pipe up her ass and shut up.
No pun intended? Just kidding. So Annie's relaying to Robert about the interrogation, and Robert's over here acting all rough and tough. I don't like you feeling disrespected. Sir, you are the last person on this planet to speak on such matters.
Yo, what the is up with you in Miami?
And this is how quick they be switching up. Like 1 minute we're talking about interrogation, and the next minute we're talking to Rafiki.
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Your past is in your heart. You never forget your past. Or you girls.
What?
That's the wrong answer. See, I've learned to accept that you cannot win an argument that she started. Cause chances are, she's coming in strong with them receipts.
That's your ex.
That's old though.
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
I'm not hiding anything. I have 5 beautiful children by 4 different women.
What the hell?
See, now it all makes sense. Buddy needs birth control. This man's mass producing out here. Darwin's theory of evolution? Clearly not working on this guy. All that trash talking about grandma gone wild.
Her being a porn star, that's not something I would want to ever do or be around.
Irrelevant. You're doing the same thing, buddy. You just ain't getting paid. Actually, Uno reversed that. You're the one actually paying. Child support.
He told me like 15 days before the interview, I don't have 3 kids, I have 5 kids with 4 women. I said, what the
I was a player. I grew up a lot.
I was a player. No, you weren't. You got played and now you broke. This man out here feeding a village on an Uber salary. You know how they say women be trapping dudes? He the dude you don't want to trap. The man's a living reverse trap card. You bugging. So anyways, they argued back and forth for like a good minute and ended up exactly where they started.
One thing about my past though, you see it. You see it. You see my past. Right now, I don't think Annie's being reasonable at all. My son may want those photos when he gets older.
On the behalf of your son, I can almost guarantee he don't. Nobody trying to play Guess Who Your Mom Is with Mr. I Was a Player. You is something else. So anyways, she just trying to get this man to delete these photos on Facebook, yada yada, and he's holding on to it for dear life.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know why she tripping, though, because the man is literally Mr. Blast from the past.
What?
So this whole stupid argument they had ended up osmosing itself, to the very next day, I assume, in boxing class.
Annie's talking in Spanish to the instructor. I hope that she don't talk about our issues and our problems. Oh, he hides stuff.
I mean, I'll be surprised if they last 2 months.
Buddy, I'm surprised it lasted 2 days.
You see it. You see it.
In short, what he really meant is that he got a gold digger looking for moolah and a broke man with an attitude. Plus or minus 40 kids and 20 baby mamas. What'd you expect? Buddy over here should be the last person anybody want to see pull in the driveway. Cause you can almost guarantee, Buddy ain't pulling out. But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping soap. Tuna tacos. Mahi.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my interruption. How are we doing today?
What the heck?